One shot. Let's begin. Koyubi-sensei's Paranormal Challenge by Ugiiso Sachiko, translated and uploaded by Megchan Scantilations and Atifus. Alright, it is October, so for the entire month of October, we're reading nothing but horror one-shots. And today, we are reading Koyubi-sensei's Paranormal Challenge. It looks like it's going to be kind of a body horror thing, so that's kind of sick. So let's begin, everybody. At the Southern Cross Hotel Resort, all rooms have an ocean view. Guests can enjoy the beautiful scenery from each and every room. We offer the ultimate in relaxation to refresh your mind and body. Oh, it's okay. I'd been working at my dream job here at the hotel for 5 years. Welcome, ma'am. When that woman arrived, there's clearly something off about this guest. It's been a year, but that little girl is back. Koyubi-sensei's Paranormal Challenge, Ugisu Sachiko. Let me take your bag.
Mogawa-sama, yes. You have your reservation right here. If you could just sign.
Mogwa Shioko, the kanji used as seaweed river salt child. I'll show you to your room. Let me take your bag. Excuse me, you first. Oh, the stench. It's like rotting fish. It's making me sick. Right this way. Oh, what the hell? Do not disturb. Do not disturb. Whack. 2 days later.
Oh, Yumino-san, can you come take a look? There's something weird going on in room 402.
Huh? Is it a plant? What's it doing here? What is that stench?
It's like something died in there. She had the do not disturb sign up the whole time. I rung the bell, but no answer. I haven't seen her leave her room.
I think this might be an emergency. We should call the manager. Ma'am, I'm going to open the door. You, get the door. Excuse me. Take a look at the bed. Wait, what?
Oh, zipped out of it?
Costume? Oh, thank goodness. I feared the worst. What should we do about the room? Well, we can't leave it like this. Store the luggage somewhere and get a cleaner in to take care of this. Where did the woman go, though? Despite the cleaner's best efforts, the stains from the plants and stench of decay still lingered. To make matters worse, plants began sprouting up throughout the hotel. And then we began to get more and more customers who looked just like the woman. The staff were creeped out, began to quit one after another. What's that giant bug? I better take care of it before a customer sees. Before I knew it, the hotel's interior decor had completely changed. How long could I keep working at this creepy place? Excuse me. Can I help you? I'd like to spend the night. Do you have any vacancies? Sorry, but we're full up. That's not what it looks like. At the very least, you don't seem to have any human guests. We've actually been called here by the owner. He wants us to look at the strange things that have been happening. You have?
Sakurai, where's the beach? Let's go to the beach! Beach!
The investigation comes first, Koyubi-sensei. I'm being patient too, you know. Oh, I see. I can sense a very strong supernatural magnetism. These plants are causing dimensional warp or drawing these odd visitors here. Yumino-san, was it? You're being poisoned by these plants. You're not much longer for this world.
We got here just in time. What happened here is that this hotel is being taken over by beings from another dimension. That first woman is bringing all her friends. I'm not sure I understand it at all, but are you able to do something about it? Koyubi-sensei has a special power, the ability to eat spirits. These so-called guests are not spirits, though, so it won't work. I see. But there's another way. We do the opposite. This isn't part of the standard package, so it'll cost more, but I'll send the bill to the owner, so don't worry about it. No! What I eat is mine! It's part of the job, Sensei. We can go to the beach after. I said no! I'll buy you 5 yakisobas at the beach. Ah! So, what are you going to do? Fight fire with fire. We're going to give them a taste of their own medicines. Now, reverse all the spirits you've eaten in the past 3 months. What? Waste. Wait, are you going to vomit right here? Now, I think this is something best observed from afar. I'm hungry. So hungry. I've got the goods. With all those spirits she released, those extra dimensional visitors won't last more than 3 days. Will the hotel be okay afterwards? I don't think we'll be that lucky. I never buffed that much before. Huh? Don't be such a pessimist. I want more yakisoba. But Koyubi-sensei was right. 3 days later, the hotel disappeared to a mysterious sinkhole. When it was all over, I was hospitalized as delusional. Thankfully, the owner paid my medical bills. Did that really happen? Did Koyubi-sensei and her white-haired assistant even really exist? I guess this was one of those danger, do not mix situations. When those 2 different types of paranormal energies collided, it created an unforeseeable strong shockwave. I told you I didn't want to do it! Yeah, but I guess it worked out all in the end. The owner had insurance, and the weird planets and extra-dimensional beings disappeared. What about the spirits in the hotel? Can I go eat them up again? Oh, those guys? That sounds like work. Let's just leave them be for now. Of course, if someone hires us for that job, that's another matter. I want to go to the beach again. Megchon Scantilations. Is this, Okay, this makes more sense. When I say go to these blind, I genuinely do. Sequel to the Suspicious Visitor. So they call it the Suspicious Visitor here. I kind of... Was this it? Ayashi Hyomona's 2 strangers appear, claiming that his father... Oh! I'm gonna just keep like, oh, look at all these one-shots! We might be able to finish out the month with all of this, because honestly, I think it is. Look, Koyubi-sensei no Reketen Chosen. Ah! This is like always kind of my biggest disappointment all the time. Is that when I find an author that does a lot of these cool things, like I immediately go, wow, let's look at this one shot, but no, they're keeping tally, which is good. Okay. But they don't always have the translations, because I was very invested in it up until the end, too. It was like really, really good. The Freudstein twins, okay. Chino something from another world, cool. Oh, it's an isekai horror, neat. Dang, but that was a really cool one shot. More than Human Spider-Man, another story. Is this the same? I think it is. I guess I just didn't picture them like this. Like, I thought this guy was like a blonde, but he has like white hair, which fair enough, and she has colored eyes. 2 strangers appear, but Takahashi insists there are no ghosts. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. I could go and read a bit of more of their things there. Um, Manga of the erotic. Okay, let me just stick away from that then. I This is a shojo. Okay, sure. I had a lot of fun with this one. Um, I think just the mysterious everything, and even as a one shot, even this is a sequel, it kind of does stand on its own. Like I don't know who these characters are, but they were pretty exciting, and to see these people just kind of come casually, and they have their own fun little dynamic too. I really did enjoy that. It's like, oh, okay. And then here they're gonna go and they're fix it up, and even though it's kind of a silly and horrific way to solve it, I genuinely enjoy that. It was fun. And the ending makes sense. He's scared, he's going to be hospitalized, and then they're going to go out and find more jobs. This feels like the perfect setup, and, if it's a sequel, I guess it's good, because even though I haven't read the original, I don't know why I oddly like this image here. Plus, I like the fact that he was like, all right, go ahead and barf as the main thing. And they're oddly cool. I don't know why, but just seeing them two casually show up like this was very interesting. They had aura, they had everything. It was very exciting to see that happen. And then it's also like this is such a good build up, and they don't overly explain everything. Like we don't see this person like, okay, great. They come, they're a little uneasy, they smell, but okay, maybe she just has hygiene issues. But then okay, then plants start going, oh, what's going on here? And then boom, we see whatever's going on here, and then to have her kind of go up and re-zip like that. I think that's really cool. And you see like all these plants too that they're going inside of her. It's really really interesting, and it's not like going, oh, these plants are evil, these plants are good, da 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 da. They're going to go and suck up the life form and do this. They come from dimension Z, dimension X. Like these eyes, they didn't even need to explain. They just said, great, the eyes are appearing everywhere. Wonderful, wonderful. It's scary, and then they go, and then this guy's face suddenly changing. Again, if I wanted to like be super nitpicky too, like the guy's face is relatively okay for most of it. And then, once we go here, okay, let's go to modern types. He looks a little not here, I guess, right? When it goes here, but boom, from this to this, not too much whatever, but we have that extra line. And then he looks more tired, but then boom, you see the dead look at his eyes, and then it just goes like that for the rest of it. That'd be the only minor thing, but it's not a big deal at all. And then she's such a cutie. Look at that. Hungry, so hungry. She's eating. And then look, this guy's so cool. Look at him. And then like ends like that. So this is very effective horror. It's also very effective engagement, I would say. Um, because even though I wasn't the most terrified throughout this story, I was very engaged with the beginning, with this mysterious woman, with like thing going on, with him being poisoned, and then him going to save him, and then like all these evil beings go whoop like that. That's really cool. I didn't quite know what would happen next, but it didn't ever necessarily disappoint. Is the thing, right? Because if I were to rewrite this in a potentially worse manner, I think it'd be like, okay, this woman appears, great. I think this first part would largely stay the same. Maybe she has some dialogue, like she makes a comment like this. She goes, ugh, you smell like, of course. And it goes, boom. And then when they open the door here, well, first, the plants are an unexpected thing. You'd probably just have a stench. It'd be like a rotting corpse. And then, they go in here, and okay, we have the weird little plant thing. It'd be a corpse, but then this plant doesn't evolve, and it doesn't even attack them, right? If we see the zipper, I thought there was going to be something from the ceiling or under the bed. I thought when I saw this that if she was going to go and chase after them and kill them. But then instead, there's more of them. They come in, and there's a bug, gigantic bug, that's huge. And then she eats it, and then I wouldn't have guessed that the next scene would be the eyes everywhere from the plants. I think the plants like mind control people, the plants would do this, the plants would do that, but instead, people just quit. And I thought, okay, they're working business as usual, they just take out the plants when they see them. But it's not like people are stuck there. He just loves his job that much. No wonder the boss paid him for everything, because if he's that loyal, he could be definitely a great asset. So this, and then, to have go from this creepy looking place to have like their saviors appear, that's awesome. It's a cool guy and a cute little girl. And then their dynamic isn't like we're gonna go and do this, do that, da 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 da. It's a nice, silly dynamic, and he's gonna die. Great. Then we get a decent explanation that isn't overtly long. Like, okay, she could eat spirits, and there you go. And I wouldn't expect her to think that she could eat spirits. I would think this guy would be the main person. That's like his daughter or little sister or something. And okay, she's gonna do that. He'll go and handle it while she goes on vacations. But she's the boss. Again, another diversion of expectation. That's such a funny face too. The standard package. I'm glad that they say that, and it's just like the boss is ethical. And then, for her solution to be, go ahead and vomit. That's a funny solution. It's like, okay, I would have expected that to be the thing. I thought there was going to be some sort of other thing. She can't eat them, so we'll maybe set fire to the place. We'll do this. I'll do my own thing, and then she'll eat the remains. But instead, she's vomiting all these spirits to go and clash. And it looks like she ate a little dog spirit. Looks like she ate a little Herculean insect thing. And all these zombies, and they're going. And better yet, they're not like clashing. They're not like distaste. There's no thing. They're just going around. And then they go gadoosh at the yakisobas. 5 yakisobas is quite a bit. And then boom, crash. And then it makes sense too. I wouldn't have expected it to explode. I'd expect the hotel to be peaceful. And then even he's like, hey, don't be such a pessimist. But nope, she was right. And it exploded. And right here, him to be hospitalized. The most surprising thing is the boss paid for him. And again, if you want to like be whatever, the boss stuck with the bill. He denied anything ever happened. Something, something, something here. And then he looks like the crazy one. Or in a case like this, the hotel is saved. And then you go back to this last part, and then they're going to go and like eat them up or do whatever or check on them. But no, they're just like, okay, we'll do it if we get paid for it because that's work. A very reasonable thing. So the fact that it kept playing with my expectations and gave me something unexpected, but not in a bad way, that it wasn't necessarily predictable, was great. The art is good. The art is amazing. And again, the fine between super horrific body horror and other things, it's wonderful. It's such a great atmosphere. And so, whenever I was going through, again, I don't ever look too close to go through these, but like, I don't even know what music I'd play for this here, because I don't think straight up horror works well. Like maybe unease music, but I don't know what that even sounds like. And this is also a funny image. Look at the bush. Because like the unease, I don't know, from right here maybe uneasy, like da da da, then these people. I don't know if fear would even be the right music, but like, it's strange. It has a strange vibe, but in the best of ways. And well, with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.